There are thoughts we never say out loud, not because they're dramatic or dangerous, but because they feel too personal to place in someone else's hands.
So we carry them with us. All day, we move through life doing what needs to be done. We talk when expected, smile when it's easier than explaining, and nod, agree, respond.
And in the midst of all that, these thoughts stay quiet. They wait, lingering just beneath the surface.
It's usually at night when they finally wake up. When the world slows down, notifications stop, and there's no one asking anything from you. No role to play, just you and your mind.
That's when the thoughts arrive softly, almost as if they've been patient all along. Some of them sound tired, not the kind of tired that sleep can fix.
It's more the kind that comes from holding yourself together, from being reliable, from always being the strong one, and not wanting to worry anyone else.
There are thoughts like, I don't remember the last time I felt fully rested. Or, I wish someone would ask how I'm really doing and wait for the answer.
But instead of saying these things, we just let them stay inside, quietly.
Some thoughts are about people those we miss quietly, or think about more than we admit, even if we've grown distant.
At night, names resurface. Moments replay. Conversations that ended too soon or never happened at all come back.
You remember how someone made you feel, not always in a romantic way, but maybe just in a human way. Seen, understood, safe.
And sometimes, you wonder if they ever think about you too. Even if you try to tell yourself not to think about it, you end up doing it anyway.
There are also thoughts about ourselves, about who we're becoming, and whether we're moving forward or simply moving.
Questions like, am I actually okay or just used to this feeling? Or when did I start feeling this distant from myself?
We don't voice these thoughts because we don't want to seem ungrateful or confused, or try to explain something we don't fully understand ourselves.
So we stay quiet, letting those questions linger.
Sometimes the thoughts are small, almost unnoticeable. Maybe it's a slight heaviness in the chest, a pause before sleeping, or a deep breath that feels heavier than usual.
You can't explain it, but you know it's there. Other times, the thoughts are loud, they overlap, repeat, and bring up moments you wish you had handled differently.
Or words you wish you had said, and silences you chose instead. At night, the mind doesn't rush. It lets everything surface at its own pace.
That can feel uncomfortable, but it's also honest.
During the day, we distract ourselves. There's always something to do, something to scroll, something to respond to.
But at night, there's nowhere to hide. Maybe that's why nights feel heavy for some people, not because something bad is happening, but because everything unspoken finally has space to exist.
There are thoughts about being strong, about how people rely on you to listen, to stay calm, to show up.
And yet, there's a quiet part of you that wonders what it would feel like to be held instead of holding, to be asked without having to ask, to be understood without explaining.
You don't say that out loud. You tell yourself it's fine that you can manage, that you always have.
And maybe you can, but the thought still exists, unspoken.
Sometimes, there are thoughts with no clear meaning, just a sense of something missing or changing, a feeling that life is moving and you're not sure where you fit right now.
You don't panic about it. You don't talk about it. You just notice it quietly, and maybe that's okay.
Maybe not every thought needs a response. Maybe not every feeling needs a name. Some things just want to be acknowledged, not solved.
These thoughts we never say out loud don't mean something is wrong with us. They mean we're paying attention. They mean we're human. They mean we feel deeply, even when we don't show it.
So if you're listening to this at night, lying down, or sitting alone with the lights dimmed, know that you're not alone in this quiet space.
There are so many people carrying thoughts they've never shared, so many hearts holding things gently, afraid to drop them.
You don't have to do anything with your thoughts right now. You don't have to explain them or push them away.
Just let them sit beside you, like something familiar, like something that belongs. Let the night hold them for a while.
And before we end, I want to leave you with one soft question. What is the thought that keeps returning to you, even though you've never said it out loud?
Maybe tonight is just for noticing that thought and letting it be here with you.